Volunteers are something CASA of Northeast Tennessee relies on to help make the difference in a child's life. Whitney McLaughlin and Pam Kuykendall are here with more on how you can lend a helping hand. Hopefully I said your last name right, Pam.
It's okay.
Okay. I apologize. So Whitney, April is a really special month for you all at CASA. Tell me a little bit about the importance.
So April is Child Abuse Prevention Month, and Pam and I both have our blue on because blue is the color for Child Abuse Prevention Month. And what we like to do is, you've probably seen pinwheels out in front of some of our courthouses, out in front of the Bank of Tennessee in Jonesboro, and our pinwheels stand for one happy, healthy child served by a program such as CASA. So we're getting the awareness out that all children that are abused and neglected deserve a good life, and we're here to help kind of promote that. So I've got Pam here as a CASA volunteer to kind of speak more on that, but I do want to give the number for the child abuse hotline in case anybody needs to report. It is 877-237-0004, and anyone can report it. If you see it or you think that it's happening, please report it so we can save these kids.
Right. Better to be safe than sorry.
Yes.
If you suspect something, right?
Yes.
And we have that number right there at the bottom of your screen. Now, Pam, I want to bring you in.
Okay.
Tell me a little bit about why you decided to become a volunteer and how long you've been with CASA.
In approximately 2006, I was working for a nonprofit organization and was at a fundraising event and met a woman there. And when she introduced herself and said CASA and explained what it was, a seed was planted in my mind at that time. It was about a year later when I worked in another location. I worked actually at Virginia Intermont College and met a person who was on board with CASA, on the board of CASA in Bristol. And long story short, things kept falling into place, and eventually I became a volunteer. And in 2009 is when I started volunteering for CASA.
Wow. And so tell me a little bit about what it's been like for you as a volunteer.
It is challenging. It is rewarding. Few things can top the end of a case when it's closed and you see that you have made a difference in this child's life, and he or she is thriving and doing well in school and in a safe environment. What we do as volunteers, once I have been appointed a case, within 24 hours I make contact with the custodian of that child or those children. And within that first week I make a visit to the home, at which time I sort of investigate, look through to make sure there's appropriate food, appropriate bedding, clothing, adequate heat if need be, or whatever can keep that child physically safe in the home. And at that time I also meet the child. Many times we take these bears, and that's a good sort of an icebreaker.
Yeah. Definitely.
And once I meet the child, then I start developing a relationship with the child. Make it very clear to the custodians or whoever may be in charge of the child at that time, whether it's a foster parent or a family member or even a parent who's possibly been accused of some sort of maltreatment that has not yet been substantiated. I'm there for that child.
Right.
I spend more time talking with the children probably than I do the adults on these cases, but input from the adults is also very valuable.
Right, and like you said, you are there to help the child, make sure that they are thriving in a great environment. And of course, we learned so much, Whitney, talking from you, that you guys really do rely on these volunteers, and the court does as well.
Yes, if it wasn't for our volunteers, we would not have a program. So we're very thankful for people like Pam and those in the community that may be interested in volunteering with our program. Our doors are always open.
Wonderful. You are always looking for people like Pam to come and lend a helping hand and open their heart to these children in our area. We have that child abuse hotline at the number of our screen. And also, if you want to contact CASA and maybe become a volunteer, all the information is on our website and you can contact them. Thanks again, ladies, for coming.
Thank
you so much.
Thank you.